Hello everyone, I'm Lady AFK and welcome back to Modded New Vegas. This time it's even more modded. Once I started modding, I found it hard to stop modding, and so now we're up to quite a few. One of the main ones you'll notice is the New Vegas character overhaul, I want to say. That's why Niner and Willow look so different over there. Also, there's a World of Pain, which has added a whole bunch of dungeons and new NPCs, and there's a couple of quests that go along with that. I also installed the Underwater Home, which will give us a base to go to, and it has a lot of cool functions. And also I added a couple more companions because I don't know why. I didn't want to start a new series, start all over again, so we're just going to pick back up where we left off in the last series, even though I did start a new game all the way over. There's a couple of things that that aren't going to quite line up, but that's alright, we'll figure that out. My stats and my skill points aren't going to be the same. I didn't pay attention to that. I didn't figure it was that important. Also, I downloaded the Bison Steve remodel, so we're going to be doing a few quests that goes along with that. And the Lucky 38 suite remodel. And that doesn't have any quests with it, I don't think. That just adds a lot of function and a couple of cool things to the Lucky 38 suite. And I think that's about it. I think that's all of the big ones. If I think anything else, I'll point them out when I see them. Like the neck seam concealers. So now everyone's wearing a necklace. This is another one of the characters that's added into the Wasteland Vigilante. I'm not sure what their purpose is yet, but you notice she had a chain around her neck. Also a slave collar, I don't know why. You see Sunny Smiles here. Everybody's got a face overhaul. Let's go ahead and get started. The first one we're going to do is we're going to go over here and find one of our new companions. I think she lives in this house over here. Yeah, I think so. See, he has on a Brahmin skull necklace. Come back here. Whatever. Is this her house? Yeah, there she is, walking into a bookcase. So I downloaded her, and I also downloaded the better voice for her. Someone went through and redid all her lines.
Hey, what are you doing here?
Hey. I'm a recovering gunshot victim with a raging headache. Who are you?
I'm Delilah, and this is my place. I don't normally take too kindly to strangers barging in on me, but I happen to have helped the doc save you.
Then it seems like I have a new hero.
I'm jealous of the life of a courier. Seeing the wastes, it must be great.
What do you do here?
Mainly, I help Doc Mitchell around the clinic.
Do you like it here?
Ever since I lost Uncle Sulik, it hasn't really been the same.
Uncle Sulik?
Uncle Sulik is like my dad's brother, but not really. See, Dad was raised near tribals in California and had a close relationship with them. When Dad met Mom, they decided to come make a life for themselves in the Mojave. Uncle Sulik came with them, to protect my parents. Something about being bound to him. Sulik treated me just like family, though, and taught me a lot of tribal medicine.
Let's talk about you.
What do you want to know?
You're a doctor?
I'm going to be. I helped Doc Mitchell out, and Sulik taught me some tribal methods, but I will be a doctor one day. Okay. What do you... My parents are from California.
What happened to your mom?
Mitchell's auto doc said, pancreatic cancer. What do you...
Uh, what happened to your dad?
Rad scorpions. Sulek searched for him when he didn't come back on schedule, but he found him too late. What do you...
Are you a tribal?
Uncle Sulek taught me a lot about the ways of his people, and I admire them in a lot of ways. I don't consider myself a tribal, though.
What kind of things did Sulik teach you?
I guess the most useful thing he taught me about was tribal medicine. He taught me to fight with sticks, but mainly, he was just Uncle Sulek.
Let's talk about you.
What do you want to know?
The clearing?
It's something Uncle Sulek used to say. Instead of dying, when we all leave this life, we meet those we loved at the clearing at the end of the path. I like... What do you... Okay.
I think we should travel together.
I don't really know you well enough. Sorry.
Ugh, come on.
What do you... Okay. What do you... I'm going to be... Okay.
Would you like to come with me? I could use someone with your medical experience.
I'd love to.
Ugh.
I think this is exactly the opportunity I've been waiting for. Let me grab my things.
Good, grab those things. Delilah has given you a holotape containing some words and sounds used by braves from the crag to communicate with one another over long distances or in combat. Your Pip-Boy is a suitable amplification device and, with Delilah's knowledge of the signals, will serve as a quick means of communication between the two of you. Alright, can we talk about your books?
Okay. Did you find one?
I did.
Ooh, on the road, huh? Just like us. I'll get into this one.
That was like your whole life story. Anything you left out?
I forgot to mention, I'll be able to help you out with your medical chems. I know some tricks I can show you to make them last longer. I can also make a couple of tribal remedies, if you need them.
Nice. Could you help me make some medicine?
Sure.
Let's see, voodoo pain medicine.
I'll need some absinthe, an empty syringe, and some healing powder.
I think I have that. No, I don't have the healing powder. Probably sold it.
Great. Ooh, maybe we should just drink it. Just joking.
Maybe we should just drink it.
Okay.
Can we talk?
Sure.
This is just
Okay.
tactics. I think that's everything. She didn't give me a book list, but I found a book. She wanted it, so okay. I need some medical attention.
Of course.
Yeah, we have to
Okay.
train her up first before she'll be able to heal us.
I already have one right now. Remind me when I...
Sure, I'll just carry all your books for you until you're ready for them. I don't think I have another one anyway. Alright. Oh, I don't like how that "it's time for you to go home" is at the bottom of her thing. It should be "let's go."
Okay.
Because I'm so used to just scrolling all the way down. Talking to the companions. Like, let's talk to Niner.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. See, goodbye is right there. Oh, I haven't gotten his headset yet.
What? This thingy? It's a headset. Yeah, it's a handy little thing. Yeah, I've got a spare on me. We should be able to keep in touch with each other, no matter where we are now. Just try not to press the button too much. It makes this real annoying staticky. What?
Yeah.
Okay, see ya.
Alright. Let's get out of here.
You don't think there are any rad scorpions in here, do you?
It's your house. You
I
tell
wonder
me.
what Sunny's up to.
Oh, I forgot to. That's another thing I have is a, I think it was the NCR Trooper Overhaul gave backpacks, but I think I had that in the last one, I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I did. Okay, I think that's everything in town. Oh, no. One of the locations that A World of Pain added, I think it's A World of Pain, was this Frankie Guns and Auto up here. Guns and Auto? Guns and Ammo. So that's cool. And none of these guys talk. It's all silent. Hello and welcome to Frankie's Guns and Ammo. Do you have any jobs for me to do? There are a few things that spring to mind. I'll tell you what, I have a key that leads to a place called the Underground. I used to live there, for a while anyways. Used to be a great place, now it's a damned hellhole, but chances are it's still full of loot. Personally, I never feel the need to go back in there. There's critters in there meaner than anything I've seen out here. If you can deal with a few local problems for me, then the key is yours. You won't find another entrance south of Bonnie Springs. What would I have to do? Dangerous place. If you want the key, then you're going to have to prove to me you are tough enough to handle yourself. Happen to know the location of several huge mutants that have been wreaking havoc with the locals. I'll start you off with a few geckos, though. That should be simple enough. Alright. Do you know if there are any free houses? Yeah. Oh. Is that different than what he just said? I have the caps. Oh. I didn't know that. Alright. New pad is right next to Doc Mitchell's house. Okay. That explains why when I was in Doc Mitchell's house there was a starter kit thing. I chose the House Fire pack and it gave me 5,000 caps. Pretty easy. Let's go check out our new digs. Open door to Good Springs abandoned home. Wow, it's super nice. Leather armor. Ooh, Nikola Tesla and you. Get out of the way, Niner. Fucking need it. Nice. Alright. What else is in here? Ooh. Cellar door to basement. And my key does not open it. That's great. He sold me a house. Didn't give me the key in the basement. Broken terminal. Well, there's a lot of ammo in here. I don't know if there was 5,000 caps worth. But it felt a little cheatsy, getting 5,000 caps right off the bat, so might as well spend them for their intended purpose. Aha! The basement key! I like these little metal cabinets. Oven, sink. We're gonna have a lot of homes, because almost every mod that I downloaded had a home attached to it. Let's see what's in the basement. Oh, wow. What? Holy shit. This is a nice house. whole bunker down here. My generator. What? What in the hell? This is the back patio. Okay. What's in these crates? Primer boxes. Distilled powder. And lead. Now I can make ammo for guns that I don't use. Ooh, I like this trunk. Anything else? Foot locker. Beer and scotch. Couch to hang out on. Kitchen cabinet. Oh, this whole console. What's this for? Good Springs Home Security Terminal. After getting to know the locals better, I met a man called Frankie. I guess this is me talking, who knew a huge amount about the nearby underground. It turns out he lived down there for a while when it was a more peaceful place. During his time there, he studied the history of the place. After a few whiskeys, he agreed to share some of this information with me. This is what I learned. The underground is more than just a series of caves, as I had first assumed. It used to be a vast city built below New Vegas as a refuge from the pending war. Apparently many of the wealthier citizens of Vegas could see the looming war as inevitable and banded together to form an alliance. One vault was deemed too small for this group of New Vegas citizens, and the standard Vault-Tec rulebook entry stating that no personal possessions can be brought into the vault was enough to persuade the alliance to create a new alternative. Together they set about hiring the best available contractors, architects, and builders with no expense spared, and in conjunction with the Vault-Tec began plans on an underground city. In January 2076, construction began. At this point, Frankie's memory gets hazy, but by now I think the booze had gotten the better of us. I remember a few more facts about one of the main power stations blowing up about 20 years ago. Now the place is infested with endless floods of ghouls and mutants attracted by the radiation and shelter. Apparently there is still a group who lives somewhat peacefully down there. The way Frankie described them, they sound like some kind of weird cult. Something about them all being united by music or something. He said they were okay, but they must be a bit crazy to want to live down there. I hope I can find out more tomorrow. The whole place sounds fascinating. Part 2. I spoke to Frankie again today about the underground. He seemed reluctant to speak again at first. I gathered he had lost several close friends down there. When it came to the history of the place, though, he had plenty to say. The place is divided into several main segments called sectors. Each sector fulfilled a purpose. At the time of the war, there were 2 residential sectors with another one half constructed. There were 2 sectors devoted to power distribution in case one failed, a shopping district, and a military headquarters. Apparently, only one sector is still safe for humans. There were also many connected caves which had to be left incomplete once the war broke out. Within hours of the first launch, the whole of the underground was sealed off from the outside world. Once the war had reached its swift end, it did not take long for the people gathered below Vegas to realize that the city above had gotten through relatively unscathed. A few left, but most returned with stories of martial law and major civil unrest. A few more chose to leave then and do what they could to help out above ground, but the vast majority chose to stay put. Throughout, this one building became the major hub for people going in and out of the underground. That building was an office block that before the war had been specially designed to withstand, to the best of its ability, a local nuclear blast. After the war, it became a broadcast tower of sorts and is now owned by a ghoul by the name of Roach, who makes his own music. Frankie tells me he spent a good deal of time with Roach, despite not having a taste for his musical works, which he described as like angry machinery. Roach was a music producer when the war broke out, though not a particularly successful one. Even back then, he said he felt like everyone had been listening to the same records for over 100 years. I know what he means. After the war, he helped out with the local military to try and restore order to the area. When it became clear the gangs were taking over, he took exploring and venturing on his own. At some point, he stepped through one too many rad ghouls and his skin began to fall off. Luckily for him, he became a ghoul rather than succumbing to radiation poisoning. He even told Frankie it was the best thing that had happened to him, and that he plans to live forever if he can get away with it. Now he makes music like nothing else in the wasteland out of computers, of all things. I thought I knew a lot about computers, but I have no idea how to turn a keyboard into piano, that's for sure. The more Frankie told me about the underground, the more I wanted to see the place for myself. I've set about selling some of my computer tech and weapons to the local merchants so I can hire an NCR bodyguard. To North Vegas and to Roach's broadcast tower, I do not know if I will be back to Good Springs again, T. Haggard. So that wasn't me talking. Man, hurt my throat. Okay. What else is down here? Lots of cool stuff.
Come fly with me, let's float down to Peru. In Llama Lamb.
I like when you buy a house and it already has some stuff in it. I don't like buying an empty house.
It's perfect for a flying honeymoon.
I wouldn't like that in real life, I don't think. I don't know, I guess it depended on what was in it.
Fly with me, let's fly away.
Wow. All these ammunition boxes have something in them. Niner. I'll leave some of this in here. Enclave crates. Wow, I like this. Don't mind me, Niner. I'll just reach around you. No. That's good. Okay. Did we explore the whole place? Oh my gosh. So many ammo boxes. At least my computer opens these a lot faster than the PlayStation did. Otherwise, I'd be here all day. Okay, I think that's everything. Yeah. Okay, now I'm lost in my basement. How do I... There we go. Nope. It's probably a ladder. This is the first place. No, I came down in... Yeah, there it is. I didn't realize I came down. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. Alright. So, house not so bad after all. Back door is boarded up.
When I was a kid, Dad told me the legend of Dead-Eye Cedric. Cedric had lost both eyes, but he could hit a bottle cap in midair with his hunting rifle.
Okay. Now, I already went through and cleared out the Bison Steve again, but I didn't do anything that had to do with that quest line, so let's go do that. Am I going the right way? Yeah. I knew that he sent you down into the underground and that there were like his old house was down there, you can live in there, but I didn't realize that there was a house in Good Springs that came with it too. Are we close to those geckos? Yes.
Let the midnight special shine a light on me.
Oh, is it in here?
not special.
Sunny time cigarettes. Alright. I didn't want to pay for that. It's because... whatever. Don't click on any more of those. Okay.
I'm drunk and you're ugly. Less thanks.
Why is there a slot machine in the cigarette headquarters?
Going down, pal.
Looks like we're having gecko for dinner tonight.
Looks that way. Except I don't ever pick up gecko meat. She has her war face on. You can't do that. Okay. Can't hold it that long. Oh.
Big mistake, friend.
Oh. Oh. That one just gave me one. I don't understand. Oh, also, I need to be on the lookout for pencils. Because Willow needs 50 of them. Where do we go from here? Get out of the way. Oh, this is different, I think. Oh, I didn't even see him. Okay. Any pencils? We're in an office building. It should be full of pencils. I like how there's no pens. Out of order. Still full of cokes. Alright. Let's get rid of all these geckos. Get out of here.
6 on board. Play I spy. You go first. Hey, 6. I'm drunk and you're ugly. Let's go.
Simple enough.
Looks like we're having gecko for dinner tonight.
Guess that's what Willow's making for dinner. Since she's our cook and all. Smoky.
I've got
Oh,
you
I had
now.
to kill a
You're
big
not
one.
getting away from me.
Oh, look at these saves. I am hungry. Oh, shit. Come on. I thought that one was going to be hard. That was going to be easy, medium, hard. I guess not. Ooh. Book. Water increased by 3. Okay, what else? Can I repair this way? Okay. I guess that was everything. I think there's supposed to be a special weapon in here. Maybe not. Did he have one? I didn't notice. Oh well. Oh. That door doesn't work. No, thank you. Oh, we'll go up here. Damn, just as we had the machines up and running again, the geckos start flooding to the area. Manny reckons they are attracted to the vibrations of something. Shit, we're making caps, but not enough to hold off this many gecks. Frankie set us up with a steady supply of ammo, but less people are willing to turn up for work every day. 5 months excavating this shithole just to find out that we're gonna have to shut down the entire operation. Frankie is very involved in all of their activities. Can't think of the word. Too busy looking for a weapon. Cool, cool. Filing cabinets. Still no pencils. Are these all the same filing cabinets? Nope. Lunchbox, chessboard, cigarettes. Should have been more cigarettes here. Oh well. Is that everything that's up here? Yeah. Okay. What's in here? Is this the way we came? Okay, well then what was... That was... Okay. Let's get out of here.
Ah, stupid gun. It's making this clicky noise. Right, let's just slide this back. See what's going on in. Ow! 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 My finger! Ow!
I love when he does that. I don't know why. Okay, I think that's everything in here. At least close enough. I didn't find a special weapon though. I don't want to miss that safe. My nose is so itchy today. Okay. Where are
Did you
the...
hear that?
No. Where are the other geckos?
Huh. Maybe I imagined.
Guess we'll get them all. Actually, no. We're gonna save that for next time. So, thanks for joining me in episode 9, I believe. I will see you next time.